Now let me straight away go to Wajiullah, our correspondent from Karnataka, who's in Channapatnam. It's a pretty surprising day. BJP sweeps Maharashtra, but Congress, with a lame start, not firm, but still has been able to create a lead in all 3 seats. That's pretty surprising. Or you expected it, Vaji, in Karnataka?
It's getting crazy here. The fans, the supporters have already given a victory to Yogeshwar. He's actually leading by 30,000 votes. It's the 9th round. 9 more rounds are still pending. But let's speak to these people. Yes. Let's see their enthusiasm. कैसा लग रहा है आपको अभी?
बहुत अच्छा सर. 100% विनिंग है. अभी 20,000 के करीब लीडिंग जा चुका है. अभी जो आने वाला राउंड है उसमें 100% कांग्रेस की विनिंग है.
ऐसी क्या गारंटी आपको कि उन्होंने चाह रही?
कौन सा यहाँ का जो जितना का जो हाथी शिकार है, हाथी आदमी है, वो हमारा सीपी गढ़ साहब है. यहाँ चनपटा तालुक में बहुत अच्छा काम किया है. वो चनपटन का एक दीपा है, एक वो लियाम है, चिराग है, और तमाम के लिए काम का टन करता है. और उसके इलेक्शन में नाम है सुना, जब भी वो इलेक्शन जीत चुका.
लेकिन निखिल कुमार स्वामी जो दूसरा कैंडिडेट था, उनके बारे में क्या है? वो
नहीं, उनका वर्चस्व इधर कुछ नहीं है ना. वो सिर्फ एक पीएम के बेटे और सीएम के बेटे के सिवा इधर उनका वर्चस्व कोई नहीं है. इलेक्शन आ गया, वो आ गए थे. अभी इलेक्शन खत्म हो जाएगा, चले जाएंगे वो.
एचडी कुमार स्वामी देवेगौड़ा इतना रोड पे आके बात की है सबसे.
अरे वो तो सेंट्रल मिनिस्टर, वो तो करना पड़ेगा ही ना. सेंट्रल मिनिस्टर है. इधर का लोकल लीडर कौन? योगेश. इनके पीछे कौन खड़ा है? डीके शिवकुमार, मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे. डीके
किसकी जीत है? ये किसकी जीत है? योगेश्वर की जीत है? डीके
कांग्रेस पार्टी की जीत है. ये कांग्रेस के 5 गारंटी की जीत है. सोनिया गांधी की जीत है. हर एक कार्यकर्ता की जीत है ये.
Well, Kartikeya, you heard them. They believe that this is the victory of Yogeshwar, this is the victory of DK Shivkumar, this is the victory of the entire party. They've already declared it, but we still have 9 more rounds, so we'll have to wait and watch how far this goes. But as we speak right now, Yogeshwar is leading in 9 rounds. In most of the rounds that he has been having a lead. There are other people also who want to talk, but I know we're on a crunch, so back to you, Kartikeya.
No, Vaji, what I want to know from you is, Congress fundamentally behaves very different from Bharatiya Janata Party. The discipline quotient is higher on BJP and slightly in the laggard side when it comes to the Congress of today, not of Congress of earlier days. What I really want to know from you is it a problem for the Gaudas, their politics?
Well, more than the problem of Gaudas, what I feel right now here is the candidature that they have placed is Nikhil Kumaraswamy. As you heard one of the persons saying that he does not have a presence over here. He's somebody who's come recently to the picture. He's already had 2 losses in other constituencies, and he was just taking this seat because his father had held this seat. CP Yogeshwar, on the other hand, is somebody who's been in the arena for a very long time. From 1999, he's been winning this constituency. It's only in 2018 that CP Yogeshwar lost because HD Kumaraswamy had taken the seat. So what they believe is Yogeshwar has an upper hand when it comes to the people, when it comes to the rural area, when it comes to the urban population also. Now what we've understood is the urban population counting is over. Now it's going to the rural side of it. The other 9 rounds will be all rural, and that is where CP Yogeshwar has worked even more than other leaders. Though the Gaudas are a bigger figure over here, CP Yogeshwar is somebody who's on the ground, meeting people, talking to them, because he's not just fought from the BJP, he's fought from SP, he's fought as an independent, he's now fighting as an Congress candidate. So they believe that is one thing. And the other also reason is the minority votes. The Muslim votes have also given an edge to them, because one of the speeches of Zamir and the presence of Zamir on the ground has uplifted the Muslim voters also in the constituency, is what these people feel. And that is one of the reasons why Channapatna is swaying towards the Congress, Kartikeya.
Okay. And last question before I let go of you, what do we make of Bharatiya Janata Party? Then I'm going to go to Bhavya Narasimha Murthy, Congress spokesperson. But to you first, because Vajji, you are on ground, and off late there have been a lot of dissonance in Congress. But for them to prevail is, I would say, a success story in a modest way.
Well, yes, Kartikeya, because the Congress did not have anything to lose in this election. They already have a comfortable margin of 135. But these 2 seats, if they continue to go the way they are going right now and they win, then yes, they will have an upper margin. Then all the guarantees will actually come into play. All the rumors and all the talks about Valmiki scam, Waqf board scam, everything will die down somewhere or the other, because the people on the ground will show their support to the Congress, and that is what you're going to see in these bypolls. It's not going to be a bigger victory as we mentioned, but yes, these two seats, if the Congress sways, then it is going to go. That's why, because Shigavi, where Bharat Bommai is standing, it is a BJP bastion. It is the seat held by the former Chief Minister Basaraj Bommai. So that is why that is something that is going to go their way. But the other two seat, Sandur and the Chanpatna seat, which was Kumaraswamy's seat previously, if that goes to CP Yogeshwar, then this is going to be a big loss for the Gowdas especially. It is like they're losing their ground. They're losing their support on the ground. So we will have to wait for 9 more rounds. But if we see this Sandur election, there also Yusuf Pathan has a lead by 3,000 votes. And that is a significant margin, because Yusuf Pathan was not somebody who's believed to be a serious candidate. But now with him showing a 3,000 edge, it seems that yes, he's also fought valiantly at that place, because there also we had seen another minority candidate, Ajampir, which was supposed to be given a seat. Till the last moment he had filed his nomination, he was not ready to back down, and it was after the Chief Minister convention, Chief Minister speaking to him, he had to withdraw his candidature. Now if Yusuf Pathan also wins that candidature, wins that seat, then the Congress is going to go all the way. They're going to add 2 more seats to 135.
Vaji, Brijesh here. With this kind of performance where, the Congress is leading in all three and looks like that they're going to win, looks like. Do you think that knives which were out for Vijayendran by Yatnal and all, saying that, that he should be removed from the post of president, do you think that they will get more traction now, given the electoral performance?
Well, British, that is going to be, that's likely to happen, because the rebel leaders will now have a stronger say into the party. Like I said yesterday, that if things sway towards the BJP, then Vijayendra will cement his seat as a very strong president for the BJP. But if he loses these 2 seats, then the other faction that is there, the rebel faction, which includes Yatnal, Ramesh Jarkioli, Limbavali, these are big leaders in Karnataka. These are leaders who have a big sway among their constituencies like Vijaypura and other constituencies. If BJP loses this, then these people will have a larger say, because they've been saying this from the start, that what you see in the BJP right now is a duo of the son and father. It's a dynastic polity, an accusation that they've been leveling at the Congress, but now they've been saying that this is what's happening in the BJP. So this will have an edge on the rebel leaders. They will now try to claim, and now what we're going to see with the Waqf statewide protest that they're going to happen, you will see a split in that also, Brijesh.
Now BJP has more seats than entire MVA combined. That is an interesting development. The BJP in Maharashtra has more seats than the entire MVA combined. Let me go across to Congress spokesperson Bhavya Narasimha Murthy. Madam, to you. Expected lines, the results?
Stop. In the COVID. Definitely, when it comes to Jharkhand, it's an expected result. Maharashtra, it is a little disappointing, but we are still hopeful. Let's see once the counting is over. But when it comes to Karnataka, we're really happy that we are leading in all the 3 as expected. And this is a mandate the people of Karnataka has given our government, and our 5 guarantee schemes, which were actually disregarded by the BJP and the party which used every arrow they have in their, like they went after our chief minister. They brought in communalism here just because of these, to win these by-elections. They tried to disrupt the communal harmony in our state, and nothing worked for them. People know Congress party is for the people of Karnataka, and we only think about the prosperity of Karnataka. And when it comes to Haryana, yes, in the beginning, we were very hopeful, but let's wait and watch what happens in the end. But Jharkhand was definitely what we expected, and we are very happy about it.
Very happy about it. Very, very happy about it. Let me go across to Dr. Himanshu. Dr. Himanshu, Bharatiya Janata Party is more than the combined MVA. Did you expect such results in Maharashtra?
We have always expected these results because we have been working for the welfare of the people. हमने हमेशा जन का साथ दिया है हमने जो है 25,705 करोड़ रुपए किसान सम्मान निधि के लिए दिया फॉर द वेलफेयर ऑफ द फार्मर्स, 6,534 करोड़ रुपीस फॉर द रोड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट के लिए दिया है, और रेलवेज के लिए अभी आप देख रहे हैं बुलेट ट्रेन विच विल बी अराउंड $1 मिलियन करोड़ रुपीस का इन्वेस्टमेंट जो किया है, फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट हम लाए हैं। और ये सब जो लोगों की है, जब हम आते हैं तो मराठा लोगों के लिए रिजर्वेशन की बात करते हैं, हम हमेशा लोगों की उन्नति के लिए बात करते हैं। जो 1 लाख करोड़ का यूपीए सरकार के समय जो खाता होता था महाराष्ट्र के लोगों के लिए, वो हमने 10,53 करोड़ रुपए कर दिया है, जो 1,90,000 से 10 लाख के तकरीबन 5 गुना किया है। तो ये सब महाराष्ट्र के लोग की उन्नति के लिए हमने काम किया है, तो इसलिए महाराष्ट्र की जनता हमको वोट दे रही है। और कांग्रेस के लोग जो हैं, मुझे लगता है उन्होंने बचपन में ये खरगोश और वाली जो कहानी नहीं सुनी है। उनकी हमेशा ये आदत होती है कि at 8 AM and 9 AM they went out on the roads and started giving sweets। तो पिछले बार भी यही हुआ था। वो अभी तक उनके जो नेता हैं वो भी बालक बुद्धि हैं, और उनके जो बाकी के लोग हैं वो भी बालक बुद्धि है मेरे हिसाब से। वो लोग सुबह सुबह 8 बजे, जबकि रुझान भी नहीं आते हैं, दे स्टार्ट सेंडिंग स्वीट्स एवरीवेयर, और उसके बाद वो कहते हैं कि हम जीत के बाद में जब 4 बजे आता है तो वो हार जाते हैं, तो फिर उनके बीपी बढ़ जाते हैं। एंड जैसे कि संजय राउत हम देख सकते हैं अभी टीवी पे वो अर्ग्ड नजर आ रहे हैं, वैसे ही कांग्रेस के लोग भी मुझे लगता है 3 बजे तक अर्ग्ड नजर आएंगे।
You wanted to ask a question?
Well, I would say, what exactly worked for the Mahayuti, because it's an absolute tsunami. So now it's like, we can't say that only one Ladki Behna scheme worked for them, or Katoge to Batoge worked for you. It was an absolute tsunami. Do you see this as an end of road? आपको लगता है कि अब शिवसेना उद्धव ठाकरे का भविष्य खत्म हो गया?
जी, शिवसेना का भविष्य तो तभी खत्म हो गया था जब वो हमारे अपने पिताजी जो हिंदू हृदय सम्राट श्री बाला साहब ठाकरे जी के नक्शे कदम पर चलना उन्होंने बंद कर दिया था। उनका भविष्य तभी खत्म हो गया था जबकि बाला साहेब ने पूरी दुनिया के सामने ये बोल रखा है कि जिस दिन से मेरा एक आदमी भी कांग्रेस के साथ जुड़ गया उस दिन ये पार्टी खत्म हो जाएगी। ये इस बात को नजरअंदाज करते हुए वो कांग्रेस के साथ जा रहे हैं। और आप देख रहे हैं ऑल इंडिया मुस्लिम सेवा संघ और महाराष्ट्र मुस्लिम सेवा संघ ने ये बोल रखा है कि हम 10% आरक्षण मुस्लिमों को देंगे अगर आप इन महाविनाश अघाड़ी को जो है वोट देते हैं। तो ये सब चीजें जो है, इनके जो दूसरा अलायंस है, कांग्रेस के जो नेता हैं खड़गे साहब, उनके राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष हैं, वो स्टेज पे आके बोलते हैं कि आप ऐसे ऐसे वादे मत करिए जो आप पूरे ना कर पाए हैं। तो ये सब चीजें रही हैं जिस वजह से महायुति को जो है
डॉक्टर हिमांशु, आपका डॉक्टर हिमांशु प्रदर्शन आपका बेहतरीन है, आपकी पार्टी का जबरदस्त है, महाराष्ट्र में 100 से ज्यादा सीटें हैं। लेकिन ये झारखंड में क्या हुआ है, मैं एक एक करके बाकी राज्यों से पे आऊंगा। फिर हमारे साथ भव्य मूर्ति जी भी हैं, कांग्रेस प्रवक्ता। ये झारखंड में क्या हुआ, क्योंकि कैंपेन टेम्पलेट तो एक था पूरे देश में,
एक है तो
जी। तो झारखंड में ऐसा हुआ है, झारखंड में भी हमने पूरी तरीके से काम किया है। जो झारखंड के लिए हम लोग ने, इवन हम सरकार में नहीं थे उसके बाद भी हमने ये जो जनजाति विकास योजना है उसमें 2 गुना जो है, जब 2014 के बाद से 151 करोड़ रुपए दिए जाते थे, 300 करोड़ रुपए का निवेश किया है। कुछ सेंसिटिव जो कास्ट हैं उनके लिए, जनजाति ट्राइबल्स के लिए हमने बहुत सारा काम किया है एज अ यूनियन गवर्नमेंट लेके। बट कुछ ऐसा इन्होंने जो उलटफेर है, जैसा आप जानते हैं कि इन्होंने घुसपैठियों की अंतराल कर दिया है झारखंड की सीमा में और उनके फर्जी वोटर कार्ड बना दिए हैं। ये कुछ एक ऐसा जो है इलेक्शन को मैनिपुलेट करने के जो इन्होंने प्रयास किए हैं। और नमन बिक्सल, इरफान जी और इनके ये 2-3 इनके एमएलए जो गए हैं हुगली में पकड़े गए हैं नेशनल हाईवे 16 में जो है 50-50 लाख रुपए देके। तो ये इलेक्शन उन्होंने हैम्परिंग का जो काम किया है ये कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा बहुत इफेक्ट कर सकता है। बाकी मेरे हिसाब से जो है 3 बजे मैं भी यही हूँ, आप भी यही हैं, हम सब देखेंगे कि एनडीए की सरकार जो है दोनों जगह पूर्ण बहुमत से बन जाएगी और हमें किसी की भी आवश्यकता नहीं होगी।
पूर्ण बहुमत तो लग नहीं रहा है मुझे डॉक्टर हिमांशु। बीजेपी 31 है और ये जेएमएम प्लस 47 है। हाँ, आपका प्रदर्शन बेहतरीन है, मतलब उत्तर प्रदेश में 6, इंडिया 3 है, अभी 9 में से 6 सीटें आपके पास हैं। लेट मी प्ले आउट अ बाइट ऑफ संजय राउत, लेट्स सी व्हाट ही हैज टू से। इट्स अ मैसिव विक्ट्री फॉर भारतीय जनता पार्टी इन Maharashtra, the biggest state, and the NDA is 221 seats, MBA is 50. What a poor show, unbelievable. I don't know what sort of a strategy which the entire India alliance made. I don't know whether they had a strategy or not, because a lot of articles had come that the show, the campaign of the Congress party did not have a beating heart. It did not have a rhythm. One will have to see what has really happened in Maharashtra, because in Jharkhand, I think we will have to wait and see what is the difference of seats between the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha and Congress. Who is getting what? That is where the key is. And in Maharashtra, the key would be how many seats Ajit Pawar has got, how many seats Eknath Shinde has got.
But the very fact that the BJP has got 127, it contested about 150.
Saturated victory.
149.
It's
But
a
they're just
saturated
14, they're just
50.
15
It's a
short of an absolute majority of
Yeah,
their
it's
vote.
a 82% strike rate. This is an
82% strike rate, yes.
extraordinary strike
And
rate.
one
for
more
a
thing,
party
Worli
like-
constituency, the Aditya Thackeray is leading by only 398 votes.
Oh my God.
So
398
it's 398. So it's
Kabir,
down to the wire.